Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good morning to everyone. My beloved students, how are you? Today we are going to discuss the third part of our chapter 4, factors and multiples. We have studied what is factors, what is multiples, and last class we discussed even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers, and CEO of Eratosthenes. Okay, and you have done the exercise 4.1. Today we are going to discuss very important topic, divisibility of numbers. What is divisibility of numbers? Divisibility of numbers. Okay, here let us revise the divisibility test by the following numbers. Here we are discussing divisibility of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it is very important in our mathematics life. If you are very well with these points, then it will be very simple in your future to calculate any numbers, to divide any numbers. Is it possible or not? You can realize. Okay, what it means divisibility of numbers? Yes, if we get a number, an example, this is a number. Is it divisible with 2? Can we divide these numbers by 2? Can you? No. Why? You can, but there should be a reminder. I mean, you cannot divide this number by 2 without any reminder. Why? Did you divide? No. Then why can you say it should not be possible? It is not divisible by 2. Why? Because this is not a even number, this is a odd number. At the place of ones, 7. It is why it cannot be divided by 2. So if you get any number, is it divisible by 3? Is it divisible by 4? Is it divisible by 6? Is it divisible by 7 or 8 or 10 or 11? Yes. Today we are going to discuss about that. First and foremost, we can discuss divisibility of 2. Okay. Okay, by 2. When a given number has 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, 0, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the ones place, it is divisible by 2. For example, please listen here. If we get any number, then is it divisible by 2? We are going to check, is it divisible by 2? Then first and foremost we have to look at the place of ones. At the place of that number, at the ones place of that number, at the ones place of that number. It should be 0 or 2 or 4, 6 or 8. Please listen here. Even numbers, basic even numbers. Yes, here if any number, please listen here, this is a number, yes, 37,892. Then my question, is it divisible by 2? Is it divisible by 2? Yes. Why? Because at the place of ones, this is in the place of ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Okay. Then this is divisible by 2 because at the place of ones, of that number is 2, this 2. Then is it divisible by 2? Sure, yes, because at the place of ones, 0. Is it divisible by 2? Yes, sure, because at the place of ones, 6. So it is divisible by 2. So please listen here. You have to write down in your notebook these important points. When a given number has 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the ones place, then it is divisible by 2. Okay? Yes. So we can divide these numbers by 2 without any reminder, Okay. Then next one, any number can be divided by 3. So let us read, when the sum of the digits of a given number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Please listen here. When the sum of the digits of a given number is divisible by 3, then the number is divided by 3. Okay. Okay. This is a number 6,582. Here 1,11,111. Here my question, is it numbers divisible by 3? Divisible by 3? Is it this number divisible by 3? Yes. How can we understand is it divisible by 3 or not? Yes. We have to take the sum of the digits. What is the sum of the digits means? Sum of the digits, we have to add each and every digits of that number. Here 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2. Then what will the answer? Yes, 11, 19 and 21. Here 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then answer 6. Okay. First and foremost, we have to take the sum of the each and every digits of that number. That is the first point. After that, you have to check, is it divisible by 3? Is it divisible by 3? Yes, sure, it is divisible by 3 because 7 into 3, 21. Then there are 7 3s in 21. Then it is divisible by 23. 21 is divisible by 3. It is why this number is also divisible by 3, because the sum of the each and every digits of that number is divisible by 3. So, this number is divisible by 3. Okay, like this. This is the 6. The sum of the digits is 6. So, 6 is divisible by 3. It is why this number is also divisible by 3. Okay, another example. Sorry. This is it divisible by 3? How can we check? We have to add these 4 digits, 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 2. What is the answer? Yes, 20. Is it divisible by 3? Is it divisible by 3? No. 21 is divisible by 3, but 20 is not divisible by 3, because 18 is the divisible by 3, and after that 20 and 24. 21 and 24. So, 20 is not divisible by 3. It is why it is not divisible by 3. It is not divisible by 3. So, it is very important, if we get any number, we have to add each and every digits of that number. After that, we have to check, is it divisible by 3 or not. Then, is it divisible? Then the number is also divisible by 3. Okay. Yes. Here, one more examples are there. You have to write down in your notebook. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Yes, let us move. Next one, by 4, divide by 4. Yes, what is the condition? If the number formed by the digits, in the tens and ones place of a given number is divisible by 4, then the number is divisible by 4. Okay, please listen here. If the number formed by the digits, I can write an example, 1072. Then what is the condition? If the number formed by the digits in the tens and ones place, then this these two digits is divisible by 4. Is it divisible by 4? The number is divisible by 4. Please listen here. The last 2 digits, I mean at the place of ones and tens, then we have to form a number. Then at the place of tens, 7, at the place of ones, 2. Then the formed number is 72. 72. 72, is it divisible by 4 or not? Yes, it is divisible by 4. Because how many 4s are there in 72? How many 4s? Yes, we want 18. 18 4s are there. 18 4s are there in 72. So, this is divisible by 4. It is why it is divisible by 4. So, we get a big number. Example, Yes. Is it divisible by 4? Is it divisible by 4? Sure, because at the place of ones and tens formed numbers. Yes, it is 16. 16. Is it divisible by 4? Yes, it is divisible by 4. 4 into 4, 16. So, this number is divisible by 4. So, you have to look at the last two digits and you have to form a new number and you have to check is it divisible by 4 or not. If it is divisible, then the number is also divisible by 4. Okay? Yes. Please listen here carefully and you have to write down in your notebook and you have to read 3 more times, and if any doubt you have to ask. Next one, by 5. By 5. Yes. It is when the ones place of given number has either 0 or 5, it is divisible by 5. For example, okay, what is the condition? At the place of ones, given number has either 0 or 5, okay, 0 or 5, where at the place of ones. Yes. Is it divisible by 5? Sure, it is divisible by 5 because at the place of ones 0, at the place of ones 0. Is it divisible by 5? Sure, because at the place of ones 5. So, it is divisible by 5. Is it divisible by 5? No, because at the place of 1, 6, it is not divisible by 0, it is not divisible by 5. Okay. So, if any number has to be divisible by 5, then the number should ends with 0 or 5, or at the place of ones it should be 0 or 5. Okay, very simple. Then we have discussed divisibility of 2 by 2, divisibility of 3 and 4 also with 5. Then we have to discuss by 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, by 6. What is the condition? When the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3, it will be divisible by 6. Listen here. If this number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it will be divisible by 6. Okay. You have to look. Yes, this is a number. Then what you have to, why you can say that it is divisible by 6? Yes, you have to check, is it divisible by 2 and 3? 2 and 3. Then how can we know, is it divisible by 2? Yes, if it ends with 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. If any number ends with the 0 or 2, 4, 6 or 8, then it ends 4, or at the place of ones 4. So, it is divisible by 2, we have studied. Then next we have to check, then it is divisible by 2. Then we have to check, it is divisible by 3. How can we check? We have to find out the sum of the digits. Yes, 6 plus 3 plus 7 plus 4 plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10. 3 plus 7, 10. Then 20, 24. Answer is 24. So, this 24 is divisible by 3. 24 is divisible by 3. Then it is divisible by 3. Okay. It is why if any number divisible by 2 and 3, then it should be divisible by 6. It should be divisible by 6. Okay. So, this number is divisible by 6. Okay. Next one, 8. Is it divisible by 8? If the number formed by the last 3 digits of given number, that is the digits at the hundreds, at the tens and ones place, is divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8. For example, okay. Yes. A simple example. $1,808. Is it divisible by 8? How can we check? Yes, you have to take the last 3 digits at the place of ones, tens, hundreds, at the place of ones, tens, hundreds, and you have to form a new number. Then we have to use these 3 digits and we have to form a new number. Then it will be 808. 808. Is it divisible by 8? Sure. 100 into is 800. Then plus 8. Then there are 101 8 are there in 88. So it is divisible by 8. Then this number is also divisible by 8. This number is also divisible by 8. Okay, that is the condition. Yes. Next, divisible by 9. Divisibility of 9. Yes. If the sum of the digits of the given number is divisible by 9, the number is divisible by 9. For example, okay, like the divisibility of 3, we have to check the sum of the digits. We have to check the sum of the digits. Then it should be divisible by okay. Is it divisible by 9? Is it divisible by 9? How can we check? We have to find out the sum of the digits. Yes, 7 plus 3 plus 8 plus 9, 10, 19, 27. 27. Is it divisible by 9? Sure. 3 into 9, 27. 27. Then it is divisible by 9. So this number is also divisible by 9. So please listen here, like the case of 3. We have to check the sum of the, we have to find out the sum of the digits, and after that we have to check is this sum is divisible by 9 or not. Then is it is divisible by 9, then the number is also divisible by 9. If it is not divisible by 9, then the number is not divisible by 9. Okay. Second last, by 10. Yes, when the ones place of the given number has 0, the number is divisible by 10. It is very simple. At the place of ones, it should be 0. Is it divisible by 10? Sure, because it is ends at the place of ones, 0. Is it divisible by 0? Sorry, 10? Yes, it is divisible by 10 because at the ones place, 0. Is it divisible by 10? No, because at the place of ones is 1, not 0. So, it is not divisible by 10. Okay. My dears, you have to take it serious and you have to by heart. How can you by heart? You have to practice one more time. Then it will be very easy for you. It will help in your maths. Okay. After last one. If any number is divisible by 11, what will you check? If the difference between the sum of the digits in the odd places and the sum of the digits in the even places is divisible by 11 or is 0, the number is divisible by 11. Very important one. It is some difficult may be there. Please listen here. I will clarify it very simply. If the difference between the sum, I will write an example here. Okay. Okay. Yes. This is a number. Is it divisible by 11? Is it divisible by 11? That is the question. What will you do? Yes. Please listen here. Here you can read, if the difference between sum of the digits, difference between the sum of the digits in the odd places and the sum of the digits in the even places. First and foremost, you have to find out the sum of the odd places and the sum of the even places. Sum of the odd places and the sum of the even places. Which are the sum of the odd places? Yes, it is 1, it is 10. So, the 1, 2, then it is even. It is odd, 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 it is even. Please listen here. Please listen here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Then I can write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it is in one's odd place. It is odd, it is even, it is odd, it is even, it is odd, it is even, it is odd, it is even. Okay? Yes. Then you have to find out the sum of the even places and sum of the odd places. So let us take first and foremost the odd. Yes. The sum of the digits in the even places. Sum of the digits in the even places. Sum of the digits in the even place. Here even. 7. Okay. 7. This is in odd. This is even. This is odd. Then it is even. Next 3. Next 7. Okay. Odd. Five, 0, 4, 5. Okay. Last, we have to find out the difference. You have to find out the difference. Okay. What is the sum of this? 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. 18, 25. Okay. 25. Then 5 plus 5, 10 plus 4, 14. 14. Then you have to find out the difference between these two numbers. Difference between these two numbers. Then 25 minus 14. 25 minus 14. What is 5 minus 4? 1. 2 minus 1? 1. Then answer is 11. Then this number is divisible by 11, because if the difference 11 or 0, if the difference 11 or 0, then that number should be divisible by 11. Do you understand? First and foremost, you have to find out the sum of the digits in the even places. Sum of the digits in the even places. Sum of the digits in the even places. Here 25. After that, you have to find out the sum of the digits in the odd places. That is here 14. After that, you have to find out the differences between even places and odd places. Some of the these two sums. Then 25 minus 14, here 12, 11. Then if the difference is 11 or 0, then the number is divisible by 11. Okay. Here there is an exercise 4.2. You have to find out the answer. Okay. Then today we have discussed divisibility of numbers. Which are they? We have discussed about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yes. Okay, there is an exercise. Check if the following numbers are divisible by 2 and 4. First question. Second question, check if the following numbers are divisible by 5 and 10. Third question, check if the following numbers are divisible by 3 and 9. Fourth question, check if the following numbers are divisible by 6. Fifth question, check if the following numbers are divisible by 8. Last question, check if the following numbers are divisible by 11. You have to write down tomorrow and you have to send me. If you have any doubt, you have to ask. Okay. Please read the passage. Please read this chapter very well, and you have to work out. You have to take more problems and you have to find out the answer. Then maths will be easy. Let us stop here. See you again. Thank you for watching for this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.